welcome back to the TimeShot server. The sun's not going down, yeah. B planned it really well. I always seem to start episodes when the sun is just right there. But this time I did the work and I figured it all out. How's it going, guys, gals? I hope you had a great weekend. Holy crud, we need to talk about the charity live stream. We're going to be talking about a little bit of a struggle bus I've been on. I just want to get my point across, get my ranting out of the way and my feelings so you guys can, make fun of me and stuff. But in this episode, while we're doing the talkie, I'm going to be working on a tunnel. So this tunnel here, I've had this idea for the last couple of weeks. I just haven't had the time to actually bust my chops and build it. But I want the path, because you can see here it just ends, and it's too close to the building to put something here. I'm going to put, start arching the pathway through into the mountain to a little oasis back there that I'm visualizing. I'm kind of coming up into, I'm thinking about it. I don't even know what I was talking about there. But we're going to build here a little oasis. I'm going to terraform it, put some trees in, a little cabin, maybe a water feature or something like that. And then over time, as we continue to build this base out, which is getting fairly big, we're going to link it up to Anasia's and Jake's pathway, which is just yonder. You can see it there. Beautiful pathway. So that's what I'm thinking about. Should work out fairly well. Coming up with ideas, but hopefully they come to fruition sooner than a year from now. Right on. So let's get started. Let's get working here. So the idea is this tunnel is kind of rounded. I like the rounded shaped tunnels. I'm not one for just digging a straight hole through. And then we're gonna put maybe some stone bricks on the sides, and then work with the no wood. I promise you, there's not gonna be one slab of wood in there. Okay, let's get that out just to be safe. There might be some wood. I'm not gonna lie. And then after the tunnel's done, I would like to put like a fist holding an axe. So it's like, this is where the lumberjacks town is. This is to signify my little plot of land. Because I don't really I have a banner, but it's not really, I didn't make it up. It was more of like, I kind of asked people for it. And I got a couple designs. But it doesn't say B, right? It's red, black. It's an axe. A very magical, mysterious axe, but it doesn't say, hey, the lumberjack is here. So we're going to change it up just a bit. And to do so, we're going to put a giant Soviet structure, or, those Soviet, how they have like the workers' statues and stuff. So it's going to be like that. So hopefully we can do it. Hopefully I can pull it off. We'll see. Probably not. Oh man. Sometimes when I build, I press myself. The other times I'm like, what is that? What are you doing? Did I not put my shovel there? I thought I did. All right. So if you were able to come out on Saturday, you were witness to one of the most awesome saucy things ever that I've been ever a part of. So TimeShot, I put a video up. TimeShot did a charity live stream for to write love on her wrist. I know it's a long name, but it's a great charity where they help out people with depression, people with addictions, any sort of like mental issues, and they go out and they help these people. And it's such a great cause because, you know what, I try to align myself with those types of, charities and stuff because of my own livelihood issues that I've come across, and I completely understand the suffering and the struggle some people go through. So it's such a great cause. So we started at 8 o'clock. It was Pudsey, Poet, Jake, myself, Tort was there, and we booted up. What was it? Wake Up? Vex's map? Was it Wake Up? It was one of Vex's maps, and we started playing, and I didn't expect anything right? At the first couple hours, I was like, okay, we're gonna stream a little bit. People are gonna start waking up, and then maybe we'll start getting donations after a certain time, because it's 8 a.m. in the morning, right? And I've done some charity things myself, and I've obviously being, not part of not getting a community backing behind it. It was, it took some time to take off. So I wasn't expecting anything big. We're going in, and then, the donations started coming in like real early. And they were so awesome, because Poet had set up donations where you could actually affect us in very, very awesome ways. So like $1 donation would get you a zombie with your name on it, or your skin on it, sorry. So you donate your name. You don't donate your name. You donate $1. You write your name in, and did I walk backwards? I don't know what happened. The mod would pull in your Minecraft skin, and we had like an army of just like TimeShot viewers and fans trying to kill us. It was so awesome. I could not stop smiling. I was smiling from ear to ear. And then I was like, okay, the dollar donations are coming in, and then people started donating more and more, and it just continued to blow me away, just the amount of support and how awesome you guys are in the community, because that is such a great thing that we could come together and support such an amazing cause. So, big thanks to you guys. I speak for all of them. I speak for all of the TimeShot members when I say you guys are simply the best. And I can only say that I'm very glad and happy that I was able to be even a part of it. Because Poet set a goal. Last year they had hit, when I wasn't part of TimeShot, they hit $1,600, which is an amazing amount of money, and the charity was going towards I believe it was a wildlife fund for an endangered tortoise. So that was amazing. And then he set a goal for this year. First set it off at 500. We'd hit 500 fairly fast in the first 3 hours, and I was like, whoa, this is insane. This is crazy times. We're going crazy times. And then he set it to 1,000, and then he set it to, I think it was 1,500, then 2K, and then we blew past that. You guys blew past that, and you hit, well, I think the ending was 3,000. Am I on the same level? I'm not on the same level. Get on my level. We hit 3,000, just over 3,000, so it was 3,009. And that is just mind-blowing. Oh my gosh. I don't have any words to express how happy I was to see that. And I was trying to help on Twitter and stuff, and trying to get people out there. And know that all of the TimeShotters are very, very thankful. And it just blew me away. I was getting my hair cut, and we had hit $1,500, and I was like, what? This is insane. So then I tweeted out some more things, and it was just crazy. So thank you. That was such an experience. When you get to be a part of an experience, viewer or member, or just somebody just passing by, and you're like, holy geez, great little charity stream is going on. It makes you feel good as a human being. So good job, guys. We did some great work. All of the TimeShot family, viewers, members, people who just pass by, or people just on Twitter. Thank you very much. Ba-doop-boo. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. So let's go back over here. So I don't really talk when I build about what I'm building, because I'm not that kind of builder. But I'm trying to get a little bit of a design, than rather it be flat, flush against the mountain. I think if I do something like this, and then bring it down, something similar to what's going on inside the town hall base with the monuments there, it should kind of fit in, I'm hoping. It's just an extra little layer of detail when you do something like this. And then in between I can put, not wood, we can put like a clay or something. So that just makes it pop just a wee bit, right? Just a wee bit. That's good right there. Yeah, I'll just break that down. So it'll, like the pathway will drop down, and then you'll go through the tunnel. We'll name it the Tunnel of Love. The Tunnel of Love. Put hearts in it and everything. No, let's not do that. Let's not, and say we did. Okay. All right, so now we just gotta match the top with the bottom, so it's kind of even. That's on a layer above it, so that would be here, and it would go across like so. I also need to do this. I need to put a block here. I never noticed that. Have you guys noticed that? Maybe this is just in 1.9.2, but there's a little thing there. I don't know if you can see it. Where's something dark? You see that thing underneath the crosshair? I never even noticed that. It's like a spam meter or something like that. I don't know. I've never noticed that before. Maybe it's Optifine. Maybe it's in 1.9.2. I don't think I've ever seen it before. You can see it fill up. Oh, no, I need that. It's different too for the sword. Obviously the sword, you need to charge up your attacks. You can't just do this. But you can see the rate of your clicking. I don't know if that's new. You guys can let me know. You guys will let me know. Somebody will say, no, B, that was in 8. That was in alpha. Minecraft alpha. You can turn it on. Probably could. Yes, let's get started on the inside. No more of the entrance, I think, because I don't have much clay to do or use. And we don't have much of this material. Okay, so I want to talk. I tweeted this out a couple days ago, and I want to explain myself, kind of where my head is, because I've got such a weird mind that I always think people are thinking the wrong thing when I tweet something out, or maybe they don't get I'm not expressing myself properly. So I tweeted out a couple days ago that I would, I'd honestly be happier if, say, the channel hadn't got the shout out originally. I was going through a little bit of I won't even lie, a little bit of a depressed day. I get them from time to time where I'm very emotional. I wear my emotions on my sleeve. I'm a lot like my mom. We wear our emotions on our sleeve. So. What you see is what you get. Some days with me, that might be good and it might be bad, but definitely it has been a factor that's been kind of like in the back of my head, just affecting me. And you know, it's a hard thing to explain because not everybody has gone through it or got the opportunity to even experience it. And you can say, oh, don't complain, but it's not really a complaining thing. It's just, this is how my brain works, and this is who I am. I can't really change who I am. But I tweeted that out, and I got some responses back, talking about sub numbers and stuff like that, and don't care, keep pushing on stuff. But it's like psychologically, what it has done, over the last couple of months has really played mind games with me. So I've been on like a little emotional roller coaster, with ups and downs and valleys and hills, where you start getting your videos viewed by thousands of people, then it starts to trickle more, and then it's just like you're back to where you were, right? And it's not. I don't really like talking about this because, there are people out there who just like flat out don't want you to talk about it. But it's something I do want to talk about. Let's quickly just think of what I'm doing. I kind of want to wave in it. A wave in the wall. So we'll just do this. And we'll continue on. So you guys know that my channel was featured in a shout out a while ago, like almost summertime, I believe. And I had a mass influx of people coming in, viewers watching the videos, stuff like that. And I was on like a Cloud9 type of deal. And I think this happens to people who go through good periods of time in their lives, and then all of a sudden have something happen where it's kind of like something changes, something switches. So I was going through this. I got the shout out. People started coming in. It was awesome. I was seeing new faces. Views were up and up and up, and I was like, oh man, this is insane. So I'm riding that rush of adrenaline and just of just this feeling of like, holy crud, this is crazy and amazing. And then months later, or weeks later, it wasn't months later, weeks later, it starts to trickle, right? And you're like, okay, that's fine. Natural attrition. People are gonna unsub. They're there for the initial hype and stuff, and they're not gonna. You don't really want people who aren't gonna watch your videos just chilling out and hanging around, right? So that's fine. I was like, okay, that's fine. We'll deal with it as it comes, and I'm sure we'll continue on a certain pace. But then, and as much as it doesn't matter, we're all human beings. I'm a human. Forward progress is always the best progress. The sub counter starts dropping like pretty fast, and I'll be honest with you guys. I'll be straight up. I have lost close to maybe 1,000 subscribers from that time. And it's been ongoing. So up and down and up and down and up and down. YouTube's counter is just absolutely broken. And that's another thing that's just, a mind boggler. And a company that runs one of the most successful amateur video sites in the world can't even keep their counters going properly. And everybody checks their counters, whether they say it or not. You're gonna check it. You're a human being. So that's just playing with my mind. And at that point when I'm feeling down, when I'm feeling like really bad, because I'm when you start losing views and people, and you're like, and I've said this before, did I do something wrong? What the heck? I heard... Oh, there's a witch. Where are you? Where are you, witch? I don't know. I feel like she's in here. She's in here somewhere. I'm not going to look for her. You start going around thinking you did something wrong, and you're doubting your ability to make content. And I'm one of those people that suffers from confidence issues to begin with. I have a diagnosis with a piece of paper from a dude with a PhD that he had told me, he did a study on me, he picked my brain, that I have such a low confidence in myself because of past experiences. It affects my life on a daily basis. And it's not always good when you're doing YouTube. I joke about it, but it's a serious topic. It's not something that I can turn off. It's not something I have to deal with on a daily basis. Like in real life, it's a confidence issue. I struggle with it. So I'm doubting myself throughout this whole time, and it doesn't matter what happens. Like it doesn't matter that I've been able to play with other people that I look up to, or have idolized, or trying to have pushed me into this very thing of YouTube. There's always that self-doubt in the back of my head. It was like, okay, your content's not great, people aren't going to watch it, so that stinks. And then that just adds up and adds up. So that's kind of why the comments go out like that. Not the greatest thing. I try to stay away from it, but obviously, sometimes the power is just so great that my brain just tells me that I have to do it. So that's why. I mean, it's been a roller coaster, ups and downs and downs and ups, and sometimes upside down and feel like I'm being shaken, which stinks, but I deal with it, and hopefully things keep getting better. Like I'll just talk briefly about the YouTube sub counter being broken and how that kind of messes you up. On Friday morning at 8 a.m., I woke up with 5,460 subscribers. That then ballooned up to 5,517 subscribers, and then has fallen down since then to 5,430, at this time 37 subscribers. So within like 3 days, it's been like that. Then YouTube obviously does their own little analytic thing and removes inactive subscribers or bots and stuff like that, which is fine. But it's crazy. It plays with your mind, at least my mind anyway. I mean, maybe other people are better at handling that kind of thing, but I haven't. My brain has not learned, nor have I got the ability to just shut it out. And I wish I could. Honestly, I wish I could. Where are you? Are you above me? Or like the side of me? I don't know where these guys are. We'll quickly look for them. He sounds like he's literally here. Is there like a cave underneath this? No. Now it's getting further away. These 7.1 headphones, oh man, are they the worst for gaming? Especially in Minecraft. I can never find these people. If I listened properly and just stopped yabbing, I probably could find them. They're above me. They're above me. But where? There's not a cave up here. Oh, there is a cave. Aha! I have found your evil lair. I must... Oh! Bad idea to do that. Come down. Jerk face. Ha! Okay, let's light this up. This is a... It's nothing. It's like a troll cave. It's horrible. And there's chickens. Maybe above us. Okay, that should be good. Should be all lit up. I shouldn't have any more issues with them spawning in. Whew. Alright. I found your base of operations and I've destroyed it with light. How awesome would that be? Let's fill this back in because it's all garbage. Grab this. Okay, so let's finish this side of the wall. I might go ahead and... I gotta add something. It's too plain, I think. It looks too plain. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop, boop. Boop. Boop, boop. And here. I think it's a 2. And we'll fill this back up. I don't want things spawning in the back of this. This would be horrible. I have like tons of zombies back here. And then just have them nonstop. I don't need that in my life. I don't need it in my life, zombie. Please don't do it. Do. Right. Cool. I like that look. And then maybe and 2, and then it goes 2 and then 1. Okay, yes. So we gotta, I want to kind of match it up to the front. So if we go 1, 2, and then this one would be a 1. Grab all this There we go. 1. So, boop, boop. Fill in back here. Oh, I gotta fill in all of this. Here, don't want nothing spawning. Yes, you work great. Be the best builder. Very good. You're like the best. Where's this? And boo, boo. No, boo. Grab those. Perfect. Okay, now that's 2, 1, and then we just build off that. There's 1 back. All right, it goes 1 back. Perfect. And that's where the rounded edge will go, and then this will be here. It's a great work, I think. Can I? Old trick, never gets tiring. No, that's not. It goes back 1. It goes here. Very good. Okay, cool. All right, guys. I think that's going to be the episode today. Thank you so much for checking out the TimeShot episode. If you did enjoy it, slap that like button. Helps me out a bunch. And thank you again for making Saturday one of the best days ever. I'll see you next time on the TimeShot server. Bye-bye.